So now we're going to clear this with Thor and Nightmare for solo. I'm streaming this, which explains my little VTuber here at the bottom right. We're going to do all blue for Thor here. For your primary fire, this part really doesn't matter. You can pick whatever you want. We're not even going to be really using this attack whatsoever. We do want concussion cell here. That way we can stun enemies within range. Enemies leaving the bubble will also be stunned, can come in clutch. And then the ultimate that I prefer is the one where you slam down and it launches all the enemies up to the air. Well, all the smaller size zombies. Obviously, the guards do not launch up. And then you want to make sure you have at least 3 Holy Onks on standby. I think when I cleared this with Thor, I want to say I used either 2 or 3. Just because, like, I found it a little bit harder to escape the exploding zombies with him. And then, since we're doing a blue build, we're going to ignore all the red. With purple, we're going to get the Power Surge, Vitality Boost, Moonlight Protection cards. We're not going to get Frost or Thunder or Restorative Respire. We will get, like, maybe 1 through 3 Vampiric Vitalities. Probably more 1 to 2. And then full moon as early as possible. Hopefully you can get 3 right away because that's when it caps out at and it helps out so much. And then when it comes to his blue cards, we want to get like literally like right away. I might restart my run if I don't get it. End Storm is pretty essential, to be honest. Basically, when you go into your awakened state, you hold down the right mouse button and then you fire these really great projectiles that do a lot of damage. And then you want Rune Recycle. So you kind of want these 2 cards like right away. If you don't have them right away, then it makes the run a lot more difficult. So I'll literally just reset if that doesn't work. And then Rune Recycle, what this does is as you're doing damage, while you're doing damage with Endstorm, the damage dealt is converted into Thor Force after the ability ends. If you don't normally play Thor and you're like, what the hell does that mean? Basically, you can go right back into your awakened state right away without having to like do more damage to the zombies. So you can basically just kind of cycle these 2 over and over and over again. Because we're going for Rune Recycle with Endstorm, we're going to ignore all the power prolongation cards because, well, okay, not all of them. We'll get like a couple. We probably want about maybe like 90 to like 100 seconds worth of uptime with our awakened duration. And then after that, we can start ignoring them. So, sorry, we're not like going to completely ignore them. Cranium Crusher. Oh my God, I want so many of these. This is what really just makes Thor do like a disgusting amount of damage. Like, it's kind of crazy. He can just like annihilate Wanda and zombies with this. And then all Fighters Might, we're going to pick up as much as possible. Same thing with Thunder Havoc. All the other blue cards, basically, we'll just get as much as we can. We want to get to 120 with the blue cards right away because instead of just having 1 projectile that shoots out, you then get 3 projectiles that shoot out, which effectively, you know, triples your damage, which is really huge. All right, so we're going to go in here, make sure to uncheck this, and then hit start. And then, again, if I don't get those 2 cards that I'm looking for, then I'm just going to come back to the main menu. You can just leave the game. Even though it says it'll flag you as a deserter and you might face penalties, you don't with zombies. You will not face any penalties with that. Just when you leave, though, you have to make sure to change the game mode back to Marvel Zombies and also to uncheck autofill teammates again, because it won't do that automatically. All right, so let's see. Hopefully we can get kind of lucky with those cards that we're looking for. We'll see. So, come on. I'm really hoping. Okay, there's Endstorm. Very good, very good. That's 1 card that we're looking for. Thunder Havoc. Anted. Let's see. Not Restorative. Oh, good. We have a Vampiric Vitality one to get some lifesteal, which is honestly super helpful early on. We're going to grab this. Gonna ignore that for now. Dude, I hope I get at least 1 Cranium Crusher. Like, just 1, please. That's all I ask. I mean, honestly, like 2 would be great. Oh my God. Please. It's like I'm getting already what I was saying in my Blade video, Where I just keep getting these over and over. Okay, here we go. We got Rune Recycle. Oh, that's good. Now get me a Cranium Crusher. Please. Please. Cranium. Cranium. I'm gonna just roll for it. I need it. Oh, that's too good to pass up though. This game is trolling me. It's actually trolling me. Oh my god. Okay. Yeah, so we're leaving. That's crazy. Not one? Not one? Okay, yay, we got a Cranium Crusher. Alright. And I got one of the other blue cards that I needed. I can't remember which one it was. It was either... Oh, nice. We got a Moonstone card here, too. Okay, that's really nice, actually. Okay. I'm gonna get one of those. Two of those, and then that might be just enough for us. I'm missing one, though. Am I missing... Oh, 2 full moons. Oh, here we go. Rune Recycle. Okay, this is it. We're done. We win. We win. We simply win. Another cranium. We win. That's it. It's over. It's over. I'm actually going to save up for that Vitality boost. So if you've never played Thor, it's easy. You just press F. And then once you get those cards, you right-click like this. And as you're doing damage to the zombies, once you're out of this, you will actually have enough to go back into it. I can't right now because I didn't do any damage in that awakened state, so I'm having to wait for my hammers to come back. You can only go into the awakened state when you have all 3 hammers back. And because we got Cranium Crusher, we're going to try to aim for their heads as much as possible. So you actually kind of want to like aim above their head, which I know sounds kind of silly, but the hitbox and stuff is kind of funny. So you kind of want to like, you'll know when you hear the ding 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 ding. Those ding 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 ding. We're going to be hearing that a lot. So sorry. But it's what you got to do with Thor. With the big guys, I just aim at their health bars, and that usually tends to work out pretty okay. Ooh, did I get any Vampiric Vitality? I don't know if I did. Thor does actually get some lifesteal inherently, which is nice, but yeah, if we can get like 1 Vampiric Vitality, then that'll really secure our run. I will be using my Holy Onks to respawn, just because I got the cards that I wanted, and I don't really want to restart again, so... As you can see, we do a lot more damage this way for sure. Alrighty. Emptied out. Another full moon, nice. Okay, that'll be really, really huge. We already have 2 of those. Getting 3 early on is the best. It's random though. Sometimes you go a whole run where you only get like 1, I swear. That always stings a lot, to be honest. Alrighty. Yeah, these poison guys are going to be a little annoying though, not gonna lie. Just because I don't have that much lifesteal. The great thing though is that when you're in your awakened state, I believe you go faster than usual. So you're able to kind of like get out of the poison piles a lot easier that way, which is really, really nice. And then if you're ever getting like really overwhelmed and swarmed by zombies, you can just use your ultimate to try to get away. But I would say try to land like away from the big sentinel guys. If you land on them, you're probably just gonna die. Because even if you're playing Thor, who's this big beefy vanguard, it like literally does not matter. You will still get one shot by those dudes, which is so annoying. So yeah, just try to do what I'm doing and just aim above their head. The ones that are on the ground, you can just aim down, and that's actually more effective that way. So, and yeah, just make sure that you're always using the alternate fire. Damage down. I think my duration's fine for right now. I might get 1 more of those later, maybe. But for the time being, it's fine. Sometimes, like at the start of the round or at the end of the round, I'll get out of my awakened state. That way, when the next round begins, I'll have like as much time as I possibly can. But as you can see, with like the time that we have, it's not too bad. I think we have like 90 seconds worth or so. I think getting to the like triple digits, like about 100-ish, is pretty good. Because it does take like a couple seconds to go back into your awakened state after you get out of it with those cards that we rolled for in the beginning. 66 zombies left, so I might have to go up into the air if I get swarmed at one point. Seems like we're doing okay. Forward, very forward. Oh god, nope. Freaking exploding zombies, dude. I swear. I could like just keep slamming over and over again and putting them up. If I had a vampiric vitality, this would be going so much smoother. Because the lifesteal that you get back. Oh, there, I don't know if it would have helped. It was the stupid grenade zombies that double dipped on me, which was so rude. But once we get more vitality and damage resistance, we'll be set. Honestly, I think once we get to phase 5, we'll be good. Because at the beginning of phase 5, you get a bunch more currency that you can use to buy goodies, which is very, very nice. Go. Perfect. Awesome. Okay, another cranium crusher. Hell yeah. I didn't even see that I got that. I'd love to see it. Awesome. Alright, so now we're going to do even more damage to the heads. So yeah, every time you get a cranium crusher, your damage is multiplied even more. So it's crazy when you have like a bunch of them. Because like right now we're killing these ones pretty... Oh god, I'm not flying up high enough. I was trying to go up to that platform above. Yeah, if I even had like just a handful more, they would just be absolutely getting melted. What phase are... Okay, we're on phase 4. So after this, we get to go on our shopping spree. So I'm excited for that. Again, I'm really hoping for one vampiric vitality. Just one. If they are so kind to give me 2, I might pick up 2 just in advance. For that extra security. Jumping. Go. Awesome. Go in circles. Also, when you're playing with random or like your friends, everyone going in the same circle is like such a huge help, honestly. So I always suggest that. Yay! Okay, when you got one vampiric vitality, that will increase our survivability a bunch, which is going to be so nice. Very good, very good. Awesome. Grab that. Wow, they're really giving me so many red cards. I'm gonna pick up these health cards, might as well. Our surge. Okay. More red cards. Cool. Ah, please. Okay, we get one more of those. I don't... Oh, shoot. I don't think that we'll need more than that. I hate when I accidentally refresh twice. I never want to do that. So, power prolongation. We don't really need that anymore, to be honest. So, we can just ignore... Oh, yay, another cranium crusher. Okay, that's what I'm talking about. Let's go. Good stuff. Good stuff. Power surge. Oh, another one. Oh, I can't get it. But, oops. Okay, my bad. Anyway, here we go. I'll be able to get in the next one, which will be nice. So yeah, surviving Namor is honestly a lot easier with Thor. Because for whatever reason, when he bubbles you, you can like break out of it really quickly with Thor, which is really nice. Like that. See, like he barely lifts you off the ground. And if you play Punisher or Magic, you're basically just stuck in that bubble forever. And then for some reason, if you play Jeff, you actually don't get bubbled by Namor. My friend had a good theory that maybe it's because it might like mess up with his ult when he tries to ult when he's in a bubble or something. I don't really know. But for whatever reason, that's how that operates. And having this vampiric lifesteal, oh, such a godsend, literally, because like otherwise I'd be so screwed. Now, sometimes in some cases, it's better to go for the squids. Go for these guys over here. I think with my case, since I got a couple cranium crushers, I might just go for the head instead. I'll have to get the zombies that are coming this way. I'm trying to like angle myself in a way where I kind of hit them with both projectiles in the head, which I think you can kind of do around here. I might go on the ground. Okay, that was a little dangerous of me. I shouldn't have done that. Maybe I just stay away from the ult then. I think it's just, I got so overconfident from my early Thor run that I had where, like, dude, I was so incredibly beefy. It was ridiculous. I had, like, so many cranium crushers. I just would melt him. We have enough lifesteal to sustain this, though, so that's fine. We'll just do this. It's safer, I suppose. A little bit longer. Oh my god, go back in your Wigan state. Okay, maybe we get one more duration. Oh my god. Alright, one more. No more. So how long do we go in our Wigan state for? Now we're at... Oh my god, we're at like one... Okay, it's a little bit overkill. My bad. Whatever, it's fine. Here we go. Not my smoothest run with Thor. But it is what it is. It should be... hopefully a little bit easier at this point now. On my first clear I only used like, I think, yeah, it was like 2 or 3 with Thor. And then Blade and Magic I only used 1 Holy Ankh to come back. I'm gonna ult to get out of here. And a little bit swarmed for my liking. Oh. Good, very good. Okay, 3 more. Get damage. Moonlight protection. I'm gonna, I think, get 1 more of those, actually. I think I only have 1 Vampiric Vitality. Yeah, if we're gonna have to kill Namor from a distance like that, I think having that extra little bit of lifesteal in phase 15 is gonna be a big help, to be honest. Might have to use my ult in a second, maybe. We'll see. God. Yeah, every time you come out of your awakened state, like, I swear you stop your awakened state like at the worst moment when suddenly you're actually kind of getting swarmed. What do you mean? Okay, I'm gonna get that. No, that's fine. Oh, another Cranium Crusher. Nice. Very nice. Do I dare get a 3rd Vampiric Vitality? Do I? I mean, it's right there. I might. I think anything more than 3 is maybe overkill, so it'll be my last one. I'm gonna break out earlier. That's what I should do, actually. I think that might be a better idea, is like, if it's kind of low zombies and you're like waiting for them to come your way, you might as well just like exit and then like go back into it so you can have enough to you know, get right back into doing as much damage. I guess wouldn't be a bad idea at all. Got 100 seconds left. Nice. Now, if there was a card that, like, as the more damage you did, the longer your duration would last, like, you would regain seconds while doing damage, then this build would be, like, even more broken for sure. I know, the red build for Thor is kind of crazy, too. I saw someone on Reddit where they basically, like, insta-killed Wanda, like, in 2 seconds on Nightmare 4. Granted, it was, like, the wave... or the phase 10 Wanda. It wasn't like, you know, the double Wanda, but still. Even wiping out that Wanda that quickly to the point where, like, I think she was in her bubble and then he stunned and like killed her before she could even teleport to the center to die. Like, that's how fast that Thor killed them with the red build, which is all about like charging. I'm gonna go up in the air. These little explosive zombies getting a little too close for my comfort here. Go. Someone behind me. Who is it? Oh, it's just these little dudes. All right. All good then. Okay. Vitality boost. Oh, we're gonna go fight Wanda right now. Speaking of, so let's see if there's anything good that we get. I mean, even if we just get Moonlight protection cards here, like, I would be happy with that, to be honest. There's one there. Awesome. Looks like we're gonna get a lot of health in this one in particular. Because it just, yeah, after some point, I swear, it just like loves to give you just the duration ones over and over and over again, which is really frustrating. That's why I end up just like literally picking up any power surge card, because at this point, oh yay, cranium crusher, I'm like just chasing the absolute like most damage that I can do. I'm pretty okay on health, I think. So I've like got a bunch of them. That's why I'm kind of skipping them. I got another cranium crusher. Nice. See it. All Father's Might. Oh, another one. Hell yeah. Very good. Very good. Okay. Got about 7.5k HP. Not bad for phase 10, actually. I feel like that's pretty high. Alright, Wanda. Oh, with Wanda, the thing that I've learned with her is just like aiming at the symbol above her head usually helps. Kind of similar to like when you're aiming at the health bar above the big dudes. I find that is a pretty good frame of reference to get as much headshot damage in as you can on her. Oh my god. You need to remember when she does that to you, you really need to be doing damage output to out heal it. She's already in her bubble. This one I get up close so that all 3 projectiles are actually hitting her. Because otherwise it takes a little bit longer to get her. Let me clear these zombies out real quick though if I can. There we go. And then honestly with Thor with this build, like it's to the point where it's more worthwhile to just keep hitting her in the head than like going for the crystals. Because like you do so much damage, so when you she goes in her ult, like don't even worry about the crystals. Normally you wouldn't really say, but she's almost dead already. And she's gone. So there we go. Okay, All Father's Might, Power Surge, Moonlight Protection. Alright. Actually I'll get that one. I'll probably start picking up the health cards again now that I've got some cranium crushers, because that does like a crap ton more damage, which is very nice. All right, cool. Now we should really be chilling for most of this. I guess the real test will be obviously when we get to Namor, and we'll see how tanky we are during that. But with the few Moonlight Protection cards that we picked up, should be okay, I think. I died. My first death, I didn't feel too bad about, but my second death was kind of dumb. I forget how I died the second time, but I feel like the second one was like definitely avoidable. But I was just so desperate to keep this build, like the cards that I got. And man, I gotta be honest, like once we get to the Punisher video, I'm a little nervous about that one, because when I die so many times. Everyone that I've met while playing this has been really chill too. I've been like actively seeking out people that are streaming this game mode on the Twitch directory. There's not too many people that normally are streaming it, to be honest. But the few people that I've run into have all been really nice, and we've been like talking about different builds to try. And I've like hopped into a couple random streamers' lobbies to play. And I've just been like kind of sharing a lot of tidbits of info here and there. So that's why I'm like, you know what, let me go ahead and just record myself or stream myself clearing it out with all the characters, and then I'm gonna upload it to my YouTube channel. That way if anyone, like, I don't know, I looked up some guides and I read some guides, and they're like kind of helpful in the sense of like, oh, you know, just go red and blue, or go blue and purple, or whatever the hell. No one says go red and blue, sorry. You know, go red and purple or blue and purple. But sometimes there's kind of some key information that's missing, like, I don't know, small little things like using your ult to get away, or oh, I didn't remember I can use my bubble to stun people, supposedly. I haven't even really done that once, but as you can see. But Cranium Crusher, for example, like, as I knew that I had to use this card, but I wasn't really getting like a lot of value out of it initially because I kept aiming at the zombies' heads because like I thought that's what I was supposed to do. But then I learned, I'm like, oh no, like you have to actually aim like above their heads to actually get value out of that. There we go. Perfect. How do you win this mode? So at the top left, it tells you how many phases there are. So we're on phase 14 out of 20. And as the phases increase, they go up in difficulty. You face more zombies of different types and higher quantity. At phases 5, 10, 15, 20, you go against boss fights. And then if you defeat the final boss, which is 2 Scarlet Witches in phase 20, then you win. And then if you clear the hardest difficulty on Nightmare 4, you actually get special rewards. So you get in-game currency, 100 blue units each time. So it's equivalent to $1, basically. So if you complete Nightmare 4 with all of the characters, you essentially get $5 worth of in-game currency to spend on skins in the shop or emotes, like the emojis, things like that. You can't use it on the battle pass though because it's the blue currency. So you can only get the battle pass with the gold currency. Oh. And there's some people that have been, ooh, double cranium, that have been struggling to clear this out. So I'm like, well, if anyone's really looking for it, like I've been making videos on YouTube on how to clear Marvel Rival Zombies difficulty modes. So I figured let me go ahead and just make these long form videos because it might prove to be useful for someone potentially. All right, cool. Go. Yeah, no problem. So now we're going against Zombie Namor and Scarlet Witch. Oh, wait, wrong thing. I was left clicking there. I want to right click. Go. Okay, perfect. This fight always stresses me out. Just because like there's so much going on. Like you got the zombies to worry about, you've got the squids, you've got Scarlet Witch, then you've got the bubbles going on. Not just no more bubbles, but then Wanda's stun bubbles, and then this bubble that she goes into as well. And then it's like you got the atomic squids that are shooting you from every direction. It's just like, it's so overwhelming. There's just so much. Oh my god. I'm actually kind of glad I got more duration here, because... Oh my goodness. Ay, ay, ay. Wanda. Once Wanda's out of the picture, it'll be a lot less stressful. Oh my goodness. There's explosive zombies behind me. Ah! Get away from me! Oh my god, please. Go away, go away. Ay, ay, ay. I have to deal with some of these first real quick before I go back to Wanda, I think. Otherwise, they're just going to kill me while I'm trying to crack the bubble. Just give me one moment. Oh my god. Please. Okay. All right. Oh my. Okay, okay. Let's go with Wanda now. I think... Oh no, there's still some zombies around here. Hold on, let me clear them out of the way. Oh my god, dude. Freaking Namor. Okay, she's ulting now. Let's go here and hopefully get her out of here as soon as possible. Okay, go back in your awakened state. Ay, 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 ay. Enough, enough. Let it go, Namor. Okay, there we go. Alright. Now we fight Namor for like an awkward amount of time. Nothing you can do to really fast forward this, unfortunately. But hey, that was really good actually, because again, this is normally where I die, so I'm surprised I didn't. I think standing here seems to be a pretty safe bet. Even if he does send his ult over this way, I can kind of just like step away from it. You can also, I believe, use your ultimate to bypass that because you're immune to CC in your ult, so you can just like go up into the air. But thankfully we have enough lifesteal and everything, so that worked out. Another Cranium Crusher, hell yeah. Very good, very good. Love to see it. Okay. So, over here. Yeah, I've died 2 times so far. Let's, again, I'm trying to die less than 3 times in these little, like, walkthrough guide videos. Because you get 3 Holy Onks for free each day, so... You know, you have until December 5th, and if you're logging in each day, you can definitely get quite a lot of holy onks. Oh, do I ult here? Oh, they start coming from this way, don't they? Yeah, I just realized we're on phase 16, so they're going to start dropping from that area. So I want to stay over here. Oh my god. Okay. You know what? I'll need to go on timeout for just a moment here. Oh my god. You know what? Again. Timeout again. Get out of here. Alright, I need to stabilize real quick. If you don't mind. Thank you. Oh my god. Jeez. Let me have down a bubble as well. What the hell? Okay. That's why that ultimate comes in handy, the orange one, where it launches them into the air. Especially for these last few segments here. They are like no joke. Ooh, look at all those cranium crushers. Man, like, I wish I would have gotten those so much earlier. Like, it would have helped me out so much. But whatever. I mean, it's still going to help me out a lot, honestly, with fighting the double Wandas. But damn, that would have been nice to have much earlier. I wasn't sure if I was in the blast radius of that guy or not, so I didn't want to risk it. So excuse my Hank Hill-like fucking scream that I just did there. Ay, ay, ay. Not again. Up here for a moment. Good. Oh my goodness. Sorry, I just need to get out of here for just a moment. There we go. Sometimes it's kind of hard. It's just they come from like every direction so quickly in these final few rounds here. And even though Thor does insane damage, he doesn't like instantly wipe them out like he Blade and like Magic does at this point. So just like a little stressful, just a little bit. I think I'm good on health, to be honest. Yeah, I'm like at 11,000 HP. And we can ignore the HP cards now. We're still going to get the damage reduction cards, though, like I said, because those are just so vital. Even if you think you have enough, you probably don't, I swear. I've just been scarred too many times where I lose to phase 20 because I don't have enough of them. Not going to die to all that poison layering under me, hopefully. Okay. Hello. Is it? Oh, this is phase 18. Yeah, 18's all poison and, well, pretty much all poison on the big guys. And then phase 19 is all the crawling zombies and exploding zombies. Which I prefer. Like, I don't like worrying about the poison puddles. Explosions are obviously scary as well, but I find this to be a little bit more manageable. I guess there are some exploding ones in this phase as well, towards the end. Okay. Okay. Get me out of here for just a moment. Oh, I was trying to hit that so I could get my Thor force back. It's okay, we'll just wait a second. There we go. Okay. Second to last phase coming up. Go. Alrighty. Aiming too low, yeah. Oh, low. Bit higher. See how high I'm aiming? Oh my god. It's like you gotta. I use my ult. Yeah. Oh my god. Okay. Okay, it should just be the crawling zombies left. Again, don't stay in the center, that way you can go shopping. Okay. Power surge. Power surge, power surge. I didn't need that. I just saw the word power and I thought that I needed it for a moment. My bad. Only power if it's purple. If it's not purple, we don't need it, actually, to be honest with you. And then if we see moonlight protection, we really, really want more of those. There's one right there. Again, I feel like I'm pretty good on HP at this point. So I think we should be okay. Thunder Havoc's good. Power Surge. Cranium Crusher. Oh wow, a lot of Cranium Crushers. Nice. I'll get one more duration, screw it. Especially with the double Wandas, being in my awakened state is pretty important, like whatever. If I was like lower on damage, I guess I would be a little bit more worried about it, but I think we're gonna be just okay, actually. Not trying to get my hopes up or anything, but I think we'll be fine. The time is like running out, so at the end, if I haven't spent all my points, because it happens sometimes when I'm like crushing so much, I'll just spend it on random really quickly before the timer runs out. That way I at least, you know, get the most use out of all that. Another Cranium Crusher. My protection. Power Surge. Okay. Sorry about all those notifications. There's not much you can do about it, unfortunately. Alright. There's Wanda. Let's see, are we enduring it? Okay. Oh no! The stun bubble is my biggest enemy. Alright. Yep, we're enduring it alright. Oh my goodness. Okay. Okay. Holy crap. Sorry. Sometimes I forget how much damage Thor does. That, like... I didn't expect her to go into the bubbled state already. Oh my god! Please! I'm stressed. This is all happening a little bit too fast. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh my god. I need to go back into my weakened state now, please. Thank you. One's ulting already. What the fuck? What do you mean one's ulting already? Okay. It's fine. They're exploding. That's not fine. I'd rather not die there, please. Oh my goodness gracious. I need to kill that Wanda now. But there's all these other zombies in the way. They're really annoying. And I want them to get out of here. Oh my god. Please. Okay. Holy crap. Not the smoothest that it went. That's fine. Okay. Is everyone... God. Look at those other zombies, man. Alright, I think we're good. I think it's just Wanda now. Ay. Alright, we did it. Yay. Got a little intense there at the end. But yay! We did it in how many minutes was that? I actually don't know. 35 minutes, okay. I think I did it in 30 minutes on my other account. I got luckier on my main with the Cranium Crusher. So, yeah, honestly, Thor is not too bad. Again, it's more so just getting that certain card. Right, the wave 20, wasn't it so fast? Just the way you completely demolish Wanda. It's the same thing with Punisher. So we're going to go here. Now that we cleared it, we're going to get the Undead Crusher and also Wrath of Asgard and the 100 units. The great thing is if you clear it on Nightmare 4, you get the rewards for Nightmare 3 as well. So you don't have to like do it over again. So yay, not bad. And honestly, that took us, what, one reroll? So let's see. Yeah, so I died one time in my Blade playthrough. So I used one Holy Ankh there. Here I had one stupid death, and then the other one I think was like avoidable. So here we go. We have I used 2 Holy Ankhs in that run. So now if I go over to the leaderboard, I doubt that I may... Oh wait, that's not it. I'm just curious. I'm like, how? Because with Thor, as you see, you can do it like pretty damn fast. I wish I could like search for my account on here because I forget what spot I am. Oh wait, no, I still placed. I placed 468th, but yeah, I think on my other account I'm like either 300 something or 200 something. So yay, nice. So all right, what's the fastest? 23 minutes. Dang. All right, cool. So yeah, if you're interested in how to clear out Marvel zombies with the other characters, if you found this video particularly helpful, I have I'll put them in the description, or you can just go to my YouTube channel, and yeah, we'll go and cover all the other ones. And Thor is not too bad.